I'm honestly stumped as to why the woman on the phone for a second date update today isn't getting a call back. I mean, usually when you follow somebody across state lines, no big deal.
What?
Yeah, they usually appreciate that when you just show up unannounced somewhere, right?
And now we're going to stalk the guy again by calling him in a second date?
Her name is Abigail. Abigail, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Okay, he's already made you sound creepy right from the get-go.
I'm not creepy. I'm just a bit confused.
Okay.
Sometimes there's a thin line between creepy and confused. I've been a victim of that many times. You have a pretty interesting situation, Abigail. Why don't you tell everybody, first of all, the guy that you want to call, what's his name?
Brian.
Brian. And how did you meet Brian?
Well, I'm a little leery on going on online dates and meeting guys on dating websites because they're usually either nuts, ugly, or smelly, or just not.
God, it sounds like so many great options. I don't know why you're so upset about this.
But, I gave it a shot one more time, and I met Brian. And I got to tell you, we hit it off immediately. It went from 0 to 60 in virtually no time.
So you liked his aroma. He had a good aroma, a good scent.
I mean, from what I could smell over the phone, he was great.
Oh, so you're saying it went from 0 to 60 before you guys even met in person?
Right. I mean, it was instant attraction via conversation.
Wow.
His profile picture looked great. And then I did a little more digging and found his Facebook profile, and I realized it's really what he looks like.
Uh-huh.
Okay, did you get his tax returns? 'Cause it sounds like you put in a lot of effort.
If I'd done a little more digging, maybe.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a lot of pressure to put on a date when you've been disappointed so many times. Were you worried about that?
I was, and that's why I did my due diligence, and we talked for hours. I mean, there was nothing I couldn't discuss with him. He texted me at least 5 times a day.
Oh, I love that.
How long was this going on before you guys actually decided to meet in person?
Just about a month.
Whoa, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I really wanted to see him, but the thing was, he lived 2 states away.
Oh.
So the whole logistics of meeting each other was really difficult.
I see. I was going to say, what took so long?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That's it.
But I thought we had kicked it off so well. I wanted to do a grand gesture of romance. And one night when we were chit-chatting, he was telling me his best friend's birthday was that weekend and where they were going to be and what the plans were. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I flew down and surprised him?
Whoa, for
Yeah.
your first meeting?
I mean, we had chatted for so long. This was inevitable that one of us was going to fly in to meet the other.
But a surprise and just showing up is a whole different ballgame if you don't know him that well yet.
But it could, I could see where it could pay off. It could be an amazing thing or it could be really bad.
So how was it when you saw him for the first time?
I just started drooling. He was so gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Well, maybe that's why he's not calling you back. You just showed up randomly out of the blue with drool all over you.
It's a good point.
And how did he react? Was he drooling as well? Was it just a big spit fest?
He was kind of taken aback. I basically came up behind him and tapped his shoulder, and he turned around, and he got white as a ghost. He was shocked.
Of course.
Okay, wait, set the scene. Where were you guys when you tapped him on the shoulder? Were you at the birthday party?
Yeah, I showed up at the restaurant where the birthday party was.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a very bold move.
Well, because I didn't know where he lived, so this is the only way I could get in contact with him.
So what did he do? After he recovered from the initial shock, did he hug you? Did he kiss you?
I mean, the first thing he did was say, "What are you doing here?" And I told him I thought it'd be a really cool surprise to, shock you and be here, and thought it'd be really romantic.
Yeah.
And then for most of the night, I ended up speaking to his friends and not much to him.
Oh,
my
wow. So-
God. But you got to understand, I knew he had to speak to other people. It was his best friend's birthday, so I let it go. I figured, hey, that's what he has to do.
So wait, hold on. How was he introducing you to his friends?
Well, he really wasn't. The 1 or 2 times that I'd bump into him, somebody would come up to him and say, "Oh, and you are?" And he would say, "Oh, this is a friend of mine."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Ouch.
And I thought, well, it is really new. We haven't really told people about us. So I get it. He wanted to keep it on the down low. I get that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to worry about you. After the birthday party, what happened?
Well, when we got to the end of the night, people started leaving, and it was basically he and I and his best friend. And I started talking to him, and I said, well, I'm here now. And he said, how long are you here for? And I thought that was odd that he would ask me when I'm leaving when we just met.
Yeah.
But I said to him, I'm here till tomorrow evening. Maybe we can have lunch or brunch tomorrow, or maybe even right now. Let's go for another drink or a cup of coffee.
Hey.
And he said he was really busy. He had a lot of commitments the next day. But I
gosh.
was like, okay, maybe you can spare an hour. I did fly all the way out here. He said, you know what? We'll set up a date for when I can either fly out to you or you can fly
What?
out here again.
Were you
Oh, wow, so
crushed?
you-
I was crushed until he said, let's see if we can figure out a time to meet up again.
Oh,
So I
no.
thought there was some hope there
No.
that, maybe he really was busy the next day. I don't know.
You didn't
You
know
are-
you were coming. So.
You are so nice to this man.
Well, he's something special.
Aw,
How many times have you tried
Heart
to?
for you.
Oh no.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him since that weekend?
It's been a week so far, and I only heard from him once, and that also through text. So it's not like it was before.
Oh, my gosh. And you're
Okay.
sure he's single, right?
From what I understand, I didn't see any rings on his finger, and I didn't see any other woman around.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, it's the kind of thing that movies are made about. Abigail is on the phone, and Abigail met the man of her dreams online. And they chatted back and forth every single day, every single night for weeks until Abigail decided to show up unannounced at a birthday party. She flew all the way there to surprise him, tapped him on the shoulder, and he turned around and she said, "Abigail's home."
That's not what happened.
Poor Abigail.
I think I've seen that movie before.
It's scary, but I don't think that's what happened.
That is sort of what happened. Abigail did surprise this dude that she'd been talking to online. They live in different states, and she actually showed up to a birthday party that he was at, unannounced, and was hoping that everything would go great. But when she got there and surprised him, he was kind of weird and sort of ignored her the rest of the night, and they haven't really talked since. Abigail?
Hi.
Yeah. Sounds just like what you said, Jubal. I mean, very
Exactly.
similar.
I'm really not a stalker, I promise.
Well, I have a whole different scenario in my head, Abigail.
Abigail, you're so sweet. It just makes me so angry because it sounds like you guys really connected and he really led you down this path, and he's just a jerk. I don't know how else to say it
Well, but
appropriately.
she did show up out of the blue, unannounced, like from states away. That could creep a guy out.
But he was giving her the wrong signals, man.
I really got the feeling that we had a connection, and he would have loved this romantic gesture.
All right, well, we'll find out. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can talk to him and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh, she's
Hold
so
on.
nice.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Brian, please?
Yeah, this is Brian. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning? Weird ways. I know. Sounds weird.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I figured you wouldn't. That's fine. Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a morning radio show.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's the end of the call. Thank you for answering, Brian.
I'm calling you because one of our listeners actually asked us to reach out to you.
All right. You sure you got the right Brian?
I'm pretty sure I do. I'll check. Do you know a girl named Abigail?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we know a girl named Abigail as well, and she's really confused because she thought you guys had a great relationship for a few weeks until she decided to just fly into town and surprise you, and she said you seemed kind of cold to her, and now you haven't really talked to her since.
You can understand why that she's going to like any length possible to get some sort of answer. Like if you put that much energy into seeing someone and then they suddenly shut down, like that's got to be really confusing.
Let me get this straight then. She had you guys to reach out to contact me. That's what you're telling me?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
because you won't really give her an answer, and you're kind of being cold.
Ridiculous. This is crazy, man.
It's not really that crazy. I mean, she just wants an answer.
I just can't believe that she's doing all this just to get in touch with me.
Yeah, but you guys went from
she-
like texting like 5 times a day for a whole month to nothing.
Yeah, and she liked you a lot, Brian. And talking to you right now, I can understand why. You seem like a sweet dude. I like you too.
Yeah, Yeah, well, I normally am, but not when, like, radio shows call me. I have to, like, dig into my personal life.
We get that. We do.
Can you just tell us anything? At least we can talk to her and be like, oh, he just wasn't really feeling you when he saw you in person or something like that?
Well, don't tell her that, because, I mean, that's not true.
Really?
Yeah, no, yeah, I really do like her a lot. There's just stuff going on that I just don't want to get into.
Oh, you're in a relationship. I knew it. I told her that. I told her that she swore she thought you were single.
No, I know I'm definitely single. That's not it.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It's just, I thought what we had going on was good. I mean, I kind of liked, I guess, the distance aspect of it, and then for her to just randomly show up at a friend's birthday party, I'm not really expecting that at all.
But why did you spend all night avoiding her? I mean, at some point, if you say that you really like her...
Yeah, well, I guess it just got too real for me, having her right there.
Too real, like, you like talking to her online and on the phone, but to realize you could actually touch a person was strange?
No, I mean, it's not necessarily that. It's just, there's other stuff.
But I understand there's other stuff. But right now, all I understand is you like her a lot. It shocked you that she showed up, and then there's stuff. Like, how is that a message to give to her to help her understand why you're not talking to her anymore?
You know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. I need a kidney transplant.
Whoa. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's serious.
Whoa.
Yeah, way to take things down, Brian.
I mean, you guys asked for it.
Yeah, well, usually these things end up like, oh, I thought they smelled funny or they puked in my back seat.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
So is it just that you don't want to get involved in a relationship because you obviously have some serious health stuff that you need to concentrate on?
Pretty much. You know, I don't want to drag her into this, you know what I mean? I feel like this is kind of my battle right now. And by her showing up, I realized, you know, that she really does like me a lot. And I'm just not wanting her to be that close to being around all this, like, stuff going on.
Oh, I feel so horrible.
Wow.
I thought
Yeah,
these
that
awful
sucks.
things about you, and now...
Yeah, look at you, Brooke.
Seriously, dude, I am sorry.
It's all good. It's not a big deal, I guess.
So did you not tell her about your situation when you guys were chatting online and on the phone and stuff?
No. You know, I didn't want to tell her this, you know what I mean? Like, I thought if we kept it from a distance, you know, we can keep it upbeat and not have to kind of, like, talk about all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I really just enjoyed her conversation, and sometimes, you know, when there's a lot of bad stuff going on in your life, to have somebody there that kind of just talk to you and, you know, just kind of laugh with and stuff like that, it kind of brings you up. So I didn't want to, like, kind of bring her down by,
Right.
you know, transplant.
Yeah, and you were able to escape your own stuff, too.
You know, Brian, you're kind of making this difficult on me because this would normally be the point where I'd try to deliver a witty line and then tell you that the person is on the other line listening to the conversation. But I don't have any witty lines, so I'm just going to connect you two so you can talk, okay?
Wait, is she on the other line now, or what do you mean by connect us?
Yeah, she's listening to this phone call and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God, man, are you kidding? Like, I just said I didn't even want her to know.
Yeah, sorry.
Unfortunately, she does know now. Abigail, are you there?
Hi, Brian.
Hey, sorry, I didn't really want you to find out this way.
No, I'm
Sorry.
sorry. I don't even know what to say. I'm
You
shocked.
don't have to say anything. I mean, I know that I didn't tell you, so there's no way you could have known. It's just, I don't know. I didn't know how connected I was going to get with you, and then I guess I got worried about actually telling you. So.
But I want you to know something. I care about you more than you can imagine. I'm here if you want to talk. I'm here if you need me to make you laugh. I'm there for you.
I really appreciate that because, I mean, I don't know. I got scared once you got down there and, you know, actually seeing you, and it made it seem too real. And I guess I pushed you away a little bit and didn't want to, you know, get too close.
Listen, get close. If you need me to do anything or help you or just put a smile on your face whenever you need me.
Yeah, you're such a sweet person. I don't want you to get all caught up in this and then something go wrong. Right now, I'm on a waiting list. I'm not, you know, there's no guarantee of when I'm going to be able to get the transplant. And honestly, Abigail, I really care about you, and I really want to, you know, keep you in my life. And at the same time, because I care about you so much, I feel like I can't. I don't know. I'm just really torn right now.
I mean, I'm willing to take a blood test. Is there any way maybe I'm compatible in some way?
Whoa.
No, I don't want you to do that, Abigail. I really.
Listen, this is about kindness. This is the reason why I was put in your life.
The chances are so slim that that's even possible. I don't want you to have to go through with that.
But Brian, there's always a chance. It may be slim, but it's still there.
Yeah, but it's just I can't think about you actually giving up your kidney for me. I can't think about you doing that. I don't want that to happen.
Well, I got 2.
Good point.
Good point.
Yep.
So I can give one up. It's like a spare tire.
Wow.
I don't even know what to say.
At least give me the chance or the opportunity to look into this. Consider it. You have to consider it.
Brian, how about this? How about we send Abigail out to you, and you guys can spend the weekend together, you can hang out, you can go on a few dates, and you can even discuss a possible kidney transplant.
Woo!
I've never had to say that in a second date update before, but I'm saying it. So
I can't believe this is actually happening right now.
Oh my God.
would you be interested in that, Brian? Just checking things out?
I don't know about the whole kidney transplant, but the date would be awesome. I would love to go on a date.
Yes.
Okay,
Brian,
so that's a yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Yay!
I'm happy to hear you say that, Brian.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I'm really excited that I'll actually be seeing you.
This has been a really weird second date update. Normally
Yeah.
it's the dude who's begging to put his organ in a woman. And
Organ jokes. You had to, didn't you?
I couldn't help it, yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
That was a second date update from 6 months ago, and we're on the phone with Brian and Abigail for a second date update right now.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Brian and Abigail, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my God, I've never been so excited to get an update.
I know.
Yeah, what's the update on your story?
I can't thank you guys enough for, bringing us together, flying me out to see Brian. It was great. He showed me around the city. We got to know each other better. It was awesome.
Oh,
really wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah, she even made a shirt and wore it that said, "This guy needs a kidney," with like an arrow pointing towards me. So that was pretty good.
that's kind of cute.
So the spark is still there.
For me, there's more than a spark.
Ooh.
For you, Brian, or were you, Brian, you're like, oh my God, dude, she would not go away the whole week.
No, it's been great. I really appreciate you guys doing this for us. It's just we're trying to still take it a little bit slow with everything that's going on.
Yeah, but you're talking in us, and that it means you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, we're not quite calling it a relationship right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So what are you then?
I mean, we're definitely really good friends. I mean, I think we're definitely really, really good friends right now, and just trying to see where it goes.
Oh.
Good friends who do it. I like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Those are the best kind of friends. Are you kidding me?
Friends with benefits.
Well, here's the situation that we're dealing with, to be totally honest.
Okay.
I went through extensive testing, and I found out that I am a match. My kidney is a match.
For
What?
a kidney replacement?
Yeah, a match for a kidney replacement.
Whoa! What are the chances?
And in 6 weeks, we have the operation scheduled.
Oh, yay!
Oh, that makes me
Great
teary.
news. I know.
Yeah, and it's scary and exciting all at the same time. But yeah, we are scheduled for the operation.
You're going to give him a kidney and you're in the friend zone?
I have a feeling, Brian, you're okay with that, right?
Yeah, no, like I said, it's just, I don't know. We didn't want to get too serious before the transplant and everything. I mean, it's kind of an emotional decision, and she's doing this for me, and it's great. But I don't want her to be holding my kidney hostage or something if we get in an argument.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smart guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still going great.
Yeah, and once the surgery's done and everything is successful, maybe we'll see how it goes after.
Great.
Oof.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, pretty excited and scared.
Yeah, this is definitely it's really great. I really appreciate you guys helping us with this whole thing because I don't know that we'd be, going through with this and being so close that we are now if it wasn't for you guys helping us out.
Aw.
I mean,
Sure. Well, I'm glad you found a match, and hopefully you guys can turn it into something even better than just a really good friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
and no pressure, though. Even if the relationship thing doesn't work out, you two have such a bond together that you really will be tied together in some way for the rest of your lives.
Well, he'll technically have a piece of me. So.
Yeah.
Brian, if you ghost her after she gives you a kidney, you are officially the worst person in the world.
No, it's not going to be like that.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
that's awesome. Congratulations, both of you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for everything.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today's second date update is a little different from the others because the girl that's on the phone to do a second date update today has actually had 3 dates with the guy that she wants to call.
What?
Oh,
doing
that's
this?
breaking the rules. I
And-
mean, come on.
Normally the rule is 1 date and that's it.
Yeah.
Not 3 dates because that's kind of more of a relationship type
Yeah.
thing. And that's not a second date update. That'd be a 4th date update. But I went ahead and I talked to the girl and she offered me $1,000 cash if we would do the second date update for her anyway. And you know what? Rules are meant to be broken sometimes. So, Kate, you will have my PayPal request in just a little while, okay?
Yes, I'll get it right out
All right.
to you.
You didn't know this second date update was going to cost you $1,000, did you, Kate?
Well, I didn't, but I mean, I hope it's worth it. I swear, when you hear the story, you're going to understand why.
Okay, so
Really?
your email said that you've been out on 3 dates with this guy and now he's just stopped calling you. Tell us a little bit about him.
Okay, so his name is Andrew.
Uh-huh.
It sounds really cheesy, but we were doing like a volunteer charity event, and we met there, and we were working together, so we just had a lot of time, to like hang out and talk and stuff. And, we had a connection, and he asked me out on a date, and since then, it's just kind of been like a whirlwind, you know what I mean?
Like you're
Whoa.
super into him and you see this going into like relationship status?
Yeah, I mean, obviously not like right now at this moment because I'm calling you for a reason, but no, it was definitely like I felt like it was headed in that direction. Yeah.
What did you guys do for your date? Dates plural.
So my first date, it was actually really romantic. We went on one of those dinner cruises, which I probably would have hated if it was someone that I turned out not to be attracted to. But
Yeah.
we had so much fun, Like if I needed to be trapped on a boat with anyone, that would be the person that I would want to be trapped on a
Yeah,
boat.
that's actually a good idea for guys to take girls on a dinner cruise date for the first date because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. But
I
it
didn't
does
even think
say
about that.
it does say that he was like really into you because if a guy is going to devote that much time and energy into a first date, he's
Yeah.
obviously wanting to impress you.
Yeah.
Screw time and energy, just cash. That's not a cheap date at all. Okay, so you went on a dinner cruise. That's cool. What'd you do for your other dates?
Yeah. The next date, we went on one of those like wine and tasting events like at a bar, which was like super casual, and it was fun because there were other people there, and so we got to sort of like spend more time in a group of people and see what that dynamic is like, and it was really fun. And then my third one was so sweet because I was really stressed out at work, and I think I had mentioned it like a couple times in conversation, and so he booked us a couples massage. Which,
What? That's like relationship status stuff.
yeah. So we definitely like took our relationship to the next level after that. And I'm, like starting to feel emotionally connected to him and putting in, feelings and effort and time. And since then, it has been complete radio silence.
That's weird.
That is totally
Wow.
To
weird.
put that much effort into all those dates.
I know.
And by effort, you still mean money, don't you?
Pretty much. But I mean, you don't buy somebody a couples massage
Right.
if you don't care about them.
Absolutely.
No, I mean, I wouldn't spend that much money, and I just can't believe he's like spent that much money for just a hookup.
Right.
Like, that seems like a lot of work.
That was the first night you guys hooked up after the couples massage?
Yeah.
So he stopped calling you after the first night that you hooked up.
Yes, I
That's-
know. And it's like textbook. I know, but the lead up is so confusing because it's, everyone's been in the hookup situation before, whether they like intended to or not. You know what I
Right.
mean? And it usually doesn't have that much build up. Usually someone doesn't put in that much time and effort and then go completely off the grid.
It sounds like he was doing all that just to get in your pants,
No,
if I'm
it
being
doesn't.
honest. Well, it does if he's doing all those.
Seriously, would you do that much?
I wouldn't know, but a lot of guys would. I mean, if he's putting in all that effort and then stops calling you the moment that you guys hook up, sounds like that's all he wanted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also, like, in my head, I'm kind of like wondering, was he like just getting out of a relationship and did he fix things? Did he go back to someone?
See-
And like all of it is totally like, if that were the case, life happens. Some kind of answer, just some kind of conversation telling me what happened.
I'm
That's
sure
where
you.
my mind goes to. I think, did you stay the night at his house?
Yeah.
What was it like in the morning?
It was really nice. It wasn't like hookup. You know what I mean? It's when it's a hookup. You're a woman. Like you've been there.
No, most women don't know when it's a hookup. I'll tell you that much.
I totally disagree with that. No.
I disagree too with
No,
that too.
most don't know. That's why there's clingy women who will text you after and think they're in a relationship when they're not. It happens all the time. I'm sorry.
I think she's right. I think the majority of women know when a hookup is just a hookup.
I completely agree.
Okay, well, maybe the guy's a player and he's really good at it and you don't know.
If that's what he's doing, he's really good.
So I'm sure you've thought about it a ton then. If you don't think it's just a hookup thing and he was just kind of using you, then what do you think it is?
I'm trying to think of anything at this point. I mean, that's why I need your help.
I'm really interested to see why he would stop calling you after all those elaborate dates.
And leaving his house, that was the last time you've talked to him.
No, there've been like texts, like little texts, like, I've been busy. Like, oh, you're just suddenly so busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's like scheduling cruises and massages, and then all of a sudden his schedule just got so packed. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Kate,
Yeah?
seriously? I can't even believe that you want to call this dog back. Like, seriously, girl, you need to move on to greener pastures, okay? Because he totally used you, and now he's not calling you back, and I wouldn't even give him the time of day. You should not be doing a second date update. You need to move the along, all right? Snap out of it, girlfriend. Let's you and I go get some Cosmos and talk about this.
In your mind, this is how female conversations go, isn't it?
That was my conversation with Kate about moving on. Kate, are you about ready to call Andrew for your second date update?
Well, after that, I'm feeling really inspired.
Yeah, I bet. Empowered even, I'm sure.
The reason that I said that is Kate actually wants to call a guy that she has gone out on 3 dates with. They've all been pretty elaborate. The last one was a couple's massage. There was like a dinner cruise and stuff in there. Anyway, after they hooked up, after the 3rd date, he stopped calling her. Hasn't responded to anything. So my first thought is that he just used her and just wanted to hook up with her, and now he's not calling her at all. That's why he's a dog, girl. Kate, what if that is the reason? Are you just going to let him have it?
I'm going to be really pissed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm dialing the phone number.
Oh, my God.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Andrew.
Yeah, this is he.
Andrew, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
I'm calling you because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
I didn't submit for any contests or anything, guys.
Yeah, no, I know. This is not about a contest, actually. I just need a few minutes of your time.
In regards to...
In regards to a date that you went on. Actually, a few dates that you went on.
What?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. You recently took a girl named Kate out. She told us a little bit about your dates. They were all very elaborate and very romantic, but now you're not calling her back and she's very confused.
I'm not sure what to say.
Well, you could start by telling us why you would blow her off after 3 dates.
It's not as simple as that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound confrontational with you. I just want to know what happened, and more than anything, she wants to know what happened because you guys went out on so many dates, and she said that they were all pretty romantic, and you seemed like you guys really liked each other.
Yeah. It's just a weird situation. It's been in my head, and I'm just trying to figure this stuff out.
Does that mean that you are actually maybe in a relationship with somebody else?
No, certainly not. No.
Okay.
Oh, good. I wish it was that simple. It's more complicated than that.
Let me ask you a question, just an easy question to answer. Did you like Kate?
Yes, very much.
Okay, so you did.
I did and still do.
Okay, so you still do. Well, then why not offer her the respect of letting her know why you're not calling her back?
Well, I accepted a job offer in Germany that I couldn't turn it down.
What? You what?
I leave in a couple of weeks, actually, for Germany.
Whoa.
And that's why you're not calling her back?
Well, I feel strongly for her. I still don't know how to tell her, I mean,
yeah.
I don't know what to say to her. I just figured the easiest thing would be just to, disappear, fade away.
What are you talking about? Disappear? That's like the coward way out. You owe it to her to talk to her about what's going on.
Like I said, this is not an easy situation. I'm I'm struggling as far as how to deal with this and what to do.
Why are you struggling so much with? I mean, you guys have been out on 3 dates. It's not like you've been dating for months and months and months and you're leaving.
Yeah.
Why not just call her and say, hey, I'm moving. Sorry, we can't see each other anymore.
You know, I mean, I really like her a lot, but
Okay.
So you see a future with her. If you were going to stay here and Germany wasn't in the picture, there's no question in your mind that you guys would continue this?
if I was going to stay here, definitely. No question in my mind.
Wow.
But now that the reality is Germany, there's just no chance of that because, you know, I'm moving.
You guys could maybe try a long distance thing.
That's not fair of me to ask her to do something like that. You know, she's super sweet. She's gorgeous. That's not
fair. Yeah, but how do you know? You don't know. I mean, you're putting your feelings on her. Like, you don't know how she would react to that.
Actually, I am putting her needs first. She doesn't deserve to be in a long-distance relationship like that with someone. She deserves someone who's going to be there with her, contributing to her life. I'm putting her needs way above mine. You know, I just don't know what to say.
It sounds like you really like her a lot.
Yeah, I do.
Man, that sucks. Like, honestly, if I were in your position, that would be hard.
Yeah.
To meet somebody that you're, I mean, I guess it sounds like you're falling for, and then you're like, man, now I got to move.
Jeez.
Yeah, it sucks.
But some consolation, German chicks can be kind of hot.
Okay, Jubal, that's not where we're going with this.
He's making more money, obviously.
Can I ask one question, though? Did you know that you were going to Germany before that last couples massage slept together night?
No. In fact, this is from a previous situation I had that developed over the course of 3 or 4 months. So I thought that the opportunity had kind of fizzled out, but it turns out it was just taking a little bit more time, and then they made me an offer. I had to jump on this.
Wow.
You know, I'm just really excited about this Germany thing. It's the dream job I've always wanted. But at that same time, you know, I feel like I could be missing out and not being able to share something like that with someone like her.
Well, then why not just talk to her about it?
I agree.
I know it's early on in your relationship, but why not just talk to her?
Man, easier said than done, guys.
Not really, because she's actually on the line listening.
Excuse me?
I said she's on the other line and listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
So there's that.
Kate's on the phone.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Hi. I don't really know what to say. This is a lot.
You've been on the phone the whole time?
The whole time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I stopped calling you. It was the only way that I saw to handle this.
It's okay. I don't really know what I would have done in the situation either. I wish you would have told me.
But what
you didn't
should
even
I have said?
mention
You know,
that
that's
you
the thing.
applied. I know. I didn't even know that you even applied. You know, you didn't even, that wasn't mentioned. Just in regular conversation. You know what I mean? So it's really out of left field.
Well, I honestly thought that prospect had kind of just fizzled out long before I even met you. So it just kind of popped out of nowhere again.
It just really sucks because I have strong feelings for you.
I have strong feelings for you too. It's just not fair for you. It's not fair for us. You know, life is just not on our side, it seems.
Well, Andrew, maybe life is on your side, and that's why you guys are being connected in a second date update to talk about it.
I guess. I mean, I think about you every day, and I want, a long-distance relationship is really, really hard, and it's not fair of me to even imply something like that, even ask that. It's only been 3 dates, but, you know, I can't stop thinking about you, so my heart says something, and my mind says something different, you know?
Kate, I mean, I'm just going to ask for you. Would you do a long-distance relationship? I don't know. I mean, somebody's got to step in and ask her what her opinion is on that whole matter.
I don't know. I don't know because it's not really being put on the table. It's not like a real question, so I don't know. It's so soon and it's so new. And in general, would I do a long distance relationship? Like in general in life, would I consider it? Well, yeah, I would, but it's not really what's being asked right now.
Well, the simple fact of the matter is, you know, long distance relationships suck. You know, I mean, this is really hard. I mean, my heart says something and my mind says something different. You know, I'm thinking that I just need to sever this, cut this off, but I can't stop thinking about you. So I'm feeling like I need to ask you to go with me, you know? I know that's crazy. I shouldn't have even said that. I'm sorry. I should not have even gone that. I feel like I just feel like I'm falling for you. You know.
You don't want me to go with? I mean, we've been on 3 dates. We can't. That's not like a real. That's not a real question.
Well, I don't want to put words in your mouth, Andrew, but I don't think you were actually asking her to go with you. I think you were saying that's the way you feel.
You know, I'm just not sure at this point. This phone call is really. It's even more confusing now. It seems like, but.
Dude, it sounds like to me that if she would say yes, that is exactly what you're asking.
I wouldn't want to ask her that. You know, that's just a huge bombshell to drop on somebody. You know, it's a lot of pressure to put on her.
Let's play a game, Andrew. Let's put this relationship 7 months down the road. If you guys have been dating for 7 months, would you ask her to go with you to Germany?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, I just got
Kate, what do you think about that?
If you were dating 7 months, would you go?
This is like all like a hypothetical situation. I mean, if we had been dating in the same way that it's been, if we just continued down the same path that we started, I don't see why I wouldn't consider it.
But you guys have a couple weeks or whatever till you leave. I mean, you could bond. You could spend every day together. You could see how it goes up until then. And then maybe in 6 months, she could come join you.
You've got it all figured out, Brooke.
Yeah, she does. I'm so excited.
You know, this whole thing is just crazy, you know? So let's just step back and let Kate process this.
Well, how about you guys process together? Would you like to go out on a fourth date with Kate? We will pay for you guys to go out again at least before you leave.
Yeah, talk about it.
Kate, you want to go?
I mean, yes, of course.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Oh,
keep
yeah,
us
so cute.
keep us updated on what happens.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We'll try.
All right. And until you leave, Andrew, I want you guys to process as much as possible.
Okay.
Just keep processing
Every night.
every night until you leave, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What you just heard was a second date update with Kate and Andrew from over a year ago. And now they're back on the phone for a second date update.
I'm so excited.
You guys, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey.
So you guys had a lot of options on the table and a lot to process at the end of that phone call. I know it was about a year ago now, but what did you guys decide to do?
We decided to hang out as much as we could up until the last second. I think we had 3 more dates. And they were really great. It was awesome, but it felt like way too much to kind of move to Germany after a month of dating.
Okay, so you didn't move to Germany with him after just 3 more dates.
No, I did not. No.
Yeah. That's probably a wise decision.
So what'd you guys decide to do? Just call it quits altogether?
Yeah, that's the update. They're just over.
Yeah.
They haven't talked to each other for a year.
Yeah. We text once in a while, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you know, I mean, it was a bit too much for her to join me in Germany, so we decided we would try it out, you know, try the long distance thing if we could, and
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
we decided, you know, we would meet as often as possible, but it was challenging for sure.
So how long did you guys go after you left for Germany without seeing each other?
It was like 4 weeks from when I left to when I saw her again, almost a month.
Okay, and what was that like, the first time you guys saw each other after not seeing each other for a month?
Oh, it was great. It was great. I was so excited to see her.
Good.
I didn't want to let her out of my sight, so
Okay. And then obviously you had to go back to Germany, though.
yeah.
So yeah, you let her out of your sight.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, Jubal.
So has the long distance thing been hard?
I mean, it's exciting when you see each other again, but the time in between it's almost impossible.
Did you guys Skype a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
All right.
Of course we go there.
Thank you, Skype. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. So did you feel like your relationship grew, or did you just grow apart?
You know, it was really complicated, and then it just started to feel weird, you know, and like, I don't know what it was, but it just wasn't working. Not being able to see each other, not to build that foundation just made it really, you know, a trial after trial.
You're ruining my romantic comedy in my head.
You know, there's just all those day-to-day things that you want to share with someone, and, you know, we try to fill each other in, but sometimes you only have a few minutes, or I'd only have a few minutes, so we always kind of felt shortchanged, you know?
Yeah, that'd be hard to date somebody who's halfway around the world.
Yeah, every time we were Skyping, either one person was middle of the night, it was hard to get caught up on sleep, or vice versa, you know, so it was just hard.
Not to mention, like, filling him in on day-to-day life. Like, oh, you know, my friend Sarah. You're like, actually, I don't, because we went on 4 dates before I moved to Germany, so I don't know any of your friends.
Right.
Yeah.
So, well, at least you guys can still stay friends then. I mean, it sounds like you're cool with each other.
Well, you don't know the whole story.
What?
There's more to the story than that?
There is. In fact, I moved back to be with Kate.
What?
Oh.
You quit?
Yeah.
Wait, you quit Deutschland for Kate?
I quit the dream job for the dream life with her.
Wow.
Romantic.
Wait, so wait, you are still in love with each other?
I would hope so. We live together.
Oh,
You live together?
Wow.
just drop that on us like that, huh?
So
Oh.
you left to Germany, you guys dated for a little while long distance, then you quit your job and moved back, and now you guys are living together.
I wasn't able to sleep. I was just thinking about her all the time. It just wasn't working for me. I had to, it wasn't out of fear. It was more along the lines of I wanted to be even more happier than I was with my dream job, and that means to be with Kate, and I'm very happy.
Wow.
And plus, the food in Germany is terrible. So, really, there's so much sausage and kraut before you have to head back home.
Exactly.
Kate, were you worried about him choosing you over his career? Like you could be a regret at some point?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of pressure. I feel like I was sort of playing the devil's advocate and trying to tell him that he didn't have to do that. And I would just ask him, are you sure you want to come back? And his answer was always yes.
Wow. All right. And it sounds like you did it. Well, congratulations. I wasn't expecting that. It sounded like you guys broke up.
I know.
You saved that to the last minute, Andrew.
Yeah, you want to keep you in suspense a little bit.
Okay.
So,
Wait,
hey, I had to wait 6 months, man. You can wait like 5 minutes, right?
Moving 92.5.
You guys ever been standing in line at a Starbucks and there's like someone really sexy next to you and then they order the same drink you do and you're like, oh my God, you get a venti skinny hazelnut latte too? I've never known anybody that gets that.
I feel like this has actually happened to you before.
I may or may not have a reason that I order a skinny hazelnut latte. That's exactly what happened to Molly, though. Molly was at Starbucks. Her email that she sent in about a guy that she met said that they had the same drink order, and she felt like it was fate. Right, Molly?
That's right.
And were you guys in line? I mean, how does that work exactly? Were you sitting down? Where were you?
He was right behind me in line. We ordered the same thing,
Oh.
and he heard me. So he joined me, where you go wait for your coffee.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I get an Earl Grey too, and nobody gets tea at Starbucks except for me. So we started.
Well, nobody gets tea at Starbucks except for you and him.
Oh.
That's your thing. What's his name?
His name is Jesse.
Jesse.
And did Jesse ask you on a date after you had started talking?
Well, he asked for my number, and we went out on a date, and it was super fun. But he hasn't called, and I have now left 2 messages, which is really embarrassing. I can't call again.
Right.
But then I remembered the second date update, and so you guys are my last chance.
What, you said you went to dinner with him?
Yeah.
Did anything happen on the date that you think could have turned him off?
I don't think so. It was one of those, the conversation never stops. We were laughing, and he was really cute. I don't know. I thought it was great.
Okay.
We had a couple drinks and dinner, and then the restaurant was 3 blocks from my house, so I suggested that we come back and just hang out a little longer, maybe watch some TV or whatever.
Ooh. So did things get a little spicy back at your abode?
No. I just wanted to hang out a little longer. You know what I mean? I know what you're thinking, but that's not what we were doing.
But was he...
Sorry.
Was he expecting that, do you think?
Well, he hasn't called back, so obviously I don't know what I'm talking about.
So when you got to your house, what happened?
And, I didn't want to stay all night or anything, but I thought it was really strange. He only stayed for 15, maybe 20 minutes, and then he left.
Is your house dirty?
No. Well, actually, no. I'm moving, so that there's boxes and stuff is out of place. But
right.
I told him that on the way up. So
Yeah.
Well, I just say that because I would not go on a second date with a girl whose apartment is a mess at all.
Oh my God.
That dictates how her life is. In shambles.
Come on.
I mean, it was a little messy, but that's just because I'm moving.
Right.
The other thing, I didn't tell him at dinner, but I have a roommate. It's a guy.
Uh-huh.
He's a friend of mine for a long time. And I said that he was coming home soon. So I don't know, could it have been that?
What did he say when he left?
Well, he went, he's like, oh, I had so much fun. This was great, but I'm super tired. I got an early morning. So it was positive but vague.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
All
never
right.
a good sign.
Yeah, it's weird.
We'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
Okay, I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. These always turn out perfectly fine. Hold on, okay?
Okay.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person that didn't call you back. Molly is on the phone with us right now. She just told us about the date that she went on with Jesse. She met Jesse at Starbucks. They ordered the same drink, and they knew from then on that it was meant to be.
Because what are the odds?
Yeah, crazy. And they went out for dinner, went back to her place for a few minutes. He seemed short and left, and she hasn't heard from him, left him a couple messages. Molly, you ready to give him a call?
Yeah, okay.
You sound strong, Molly. I like that about you. You're going to take constructive criticism well.
You got to learn somehow.
That's
okay.
right. Here we go. I can hear her kind of being like pumping herself up, but also wincing at the same time. Here we go, Molly, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jesse, please?
This is Jesse.
Jesse, how are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
What's going on?
Not much. I'm calling you because you actually went out on a date with a friend of mine the other day.
Oh, yeah? Who was that?
Her name is Molly.
Okay. That's a friend of yours.
Yeah. She said you guys went out for dinner and then back to her place for a few minutes and then you left. And so I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to call him and I want to ask him why he hasn't gotten back to you. I'm just curious.
Did she tell you, though, like, what is going on in her house?
She said she's moving?
Yeah, she's moving, but, I mean, you can move like how humans move. She doesn't live like a human. It's honest to God, like pig pen. I mean, there's shit everywhere. Just piles of clothes.
Oh, my God. A pig pen?
Hey, Jesse, Molly's on the phone, actually, with us. I should have probably told you that at the beginning of the call.
Pig pen? I don't live like a human? Are you kidding me?
Molly, look,
wrong.
I'm sorry, but you live horribly. I mean, there's jars of peanut butter, and, like, your retainer was on top of it.
Oh.
It looked like an episode of Hoarders. Wow.
Oh, my God. Removed? The dishes are packed. All there's left is peanut butter. Everything's packed.
There was food, like old chicken wings that I found on the ground. It was, like, next to the couch.
No. I'm so
Molly, there was
confused. No wonder.
It was like an explosion of a garbage dump inside your place.
That's an exaggeration. You are such an idiot.
Jesse, do you consider yourself to be like a neat freak or OCD in any way?
Oh, he must be. He must be like crazy psycho OCD.
Jesse?
No, I felt like there was a melting of chocolate on the walls, and I'm not like OCD. Like,
you know what? There's like a crumb on the floor, and that turns into a chicken wing.
Yeah, but is your place not as bad as he's saying? Really?
It is 1/100th as bad as he's saying. It's messy because I'm moving. This guy, he's crazy. Crazy.
I don't know who to believe here. Jesse, are you using the room as like just an excuse to like not go out with her again because you didn't like her?
Not at all. I mean, this is just hilarious to me that she's trying to flip the table and say that I'm the one crazy. I mean, any normal human, rational human being would walk into that place and be like, you know what, let's call the health department because no one should be living in here. You know?
I cannot believe that I liked you. I can't believe I said all those nice things about you. You're making stuff up.
I really don't know who to believe.
Yeah, this is hard.
Come over to my house. Then you'll believe me.
I'm scared to go over there, Molly.
Jesse, what's the grossest thing you saw?
Well, I definitely saw something on the wall that was, I'm almost positive it was human feces. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Like there
Are
was.
You extremely familiar with human feces? Do you like stare at it
am a
and
human.
smell it a lot?
Yeah.
Are you like the feces expert?
Molly.
You're obviously super anal.
Molly, do you have anything on your wall that could be mistaken for that?
I do not. I have no idea what he could possibly be talking about.
With that being said, I'd like to offer a second date to both of you guys. We'll send you out again. We will pay for it.
I think we're good.
You sound on the fence, Molly. If I'm going to be honest. Sounds like I could tip you over and you'll go out with him.
Probably a girl in a bubble is the best he's going to do.
Oh, my God. If I was her and I lived like that and I knew my life was that crappy, I would definitely want to go on another date with me.
Oh.
But that's too bad 'cause I'm not that desperate.
I really hope you guys see each other in the Starbucks line again
Yeah.
because things are about to pop off.
Oh, no. I'm not going anywhere near where that crazy guy might be.
You know, the weird thing is they're both kind of similar.
Yeah, you guys are. I think you guys are soulmates.
Brooke and Jubal.
What to do for young Jeffrey anymore? You know?
No, I throw my
He's
hands
our
up, dude.
24-year-old production assistant. Remember a little while ago, we set him up on a first date live in studio with a listener. Her name was Sam. They did their breakfast thing.
She was adorable.
It was romantic.
Yep. He seemed to like her a lot. He gushed about her on the air after they'd been texting.
They went on a first date?
We give him a bunch of opportunities to talk about his crappy love life on the air all the time, whenever he wants to, and why he can't find a date. Jeffrey, don't just stare at me like that. He's like looking at me, like
with
glaring
contempt.
at me. Yeah.
They went on a good first date.
Yeah, you did the date, and we tried to get you to call her to ask her out again. You asked her out again, but you haven't gone out with her, right?
Since the last date, no.
You've only gone on one date with her
We've gone on
outside of
one
the studio date.
Right.
Right.
Why? What is going on?
Here's the thing. Like, producer Boyd just told me that Sam, the listener that young Jeffrey went on a date with, even threw him a bone over the Halloween weekend and asked him to a costume party, and he turned her down.
Okay,
Oh, what?
Here's the thing. Every woman in Seattle has to, turn all of their rage to Jeffrey because young Jeffrey is the epitome of a Seattle man. Super passive-aggressive, won't make any moves, says he's interested, but then doesn't show any actions to back that up.
And then complains about
Right.
having a sad love life.
Complains about not having a girl.
You have all the tools to have a great love life, but you just don't take advantage
You're an
of them.
attractive dude. You got a good body. You got...
Jubal wants to make out with you.
That was a long pause after the good body, Jubal.
Am I lying, you guys?
No.
Jeff is a good-looking guy. Like, I don't have a problem saying that.
You're
you know what I
chiseled,
mean?
man.
I ask
I'm
Jeff
jealous.
all the time to come to work without a shirt on. I'm being 100% serious. The guy's got a good body. He's got a job that people think is cool.
He's funny. I
You're
laugh
funny.
at him.
He has a degree?
That doesn't matter anymore.
He can make full sentences.
So you didn't go meet up with her when she asked you to go to the costume party.
Why?
Over the weekend, Jose and I had to go down to Belltown both nights in order to do the interview,
Okay.
so I couldn't make it.
So you couldn't go hang out for a little while at the costume party and then go to Belltown after?
I could have shown up there for 15 minutes and then left.
Did you-
but
do
I
you
feel like
wanna
that would be almost rude.
This is the same excuse you used last time, that you're too
busy.
into your job.
So you're telling me that it took you guys 5 hours from 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning to get that audio?
No, the party started at 10:30, and I had to be downtown with Jose at 11:30.
Oh, okay.
And the party's over in Issaquah.
Crazy.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Sometimes, if that would have happened to me, I'd have been like, hey, you know what? I can't, but we could meet up for dinner before you go or a drink.
Great.
I don't know, though.
Smart.
You
She
know what I
texted
mean?
me that night at 8 and was like, hey, last minute,
Well,
but
weird,
I was like,
since
I
you didn't
can't.
have any other plans until going to Belltown to record audio.
No, I had already
Seems
had
like-
that plan.
Yeah, you
know,
have that plan. But
that's
did you
it.
had plans before, and that was your only plan for the night? So you could have been like, let's meet up at a bar before
No,
and grab a drink?
she texted me at 8.
Jeffrey, do you
You went to Belltown at
You
midnight.
still had...
Or how about this? There's a whole nother day after that. You could have been like, hey, let's go to dinner
Well,
tomorrow.
guess what? Guess who did ask her out afterwards?
Some
This
other
week.
dude.
This week.
Some other guy that's actually going to get a date with her. Well, all right. I know we may have given up on you. You said you asked her out. We'll talk to you a little more about that later. But because I care about you, Jeffrey, I invited another listener to come out and have breakfast with you.
Really?
It'll be another first date. for Jeffrey Live on the Air. Yeah.
First date?
Another
Surprise first date. It's going to be amazing. Oh, my gosh. Are you ready for another first date live on the air?
I'm feeling sick.
We'll do it in 7 minutes. It's Moving 92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It's a live second date update. Because young Jeffrey can't seem to get a girlfriend.
So technically, this is a live first date.
Yeah, this is a first date. Because we talked a second ago about how Jeff, remember he went out on his first date with a listener, Sam, that we set him up with a while back. They've gone out on one date since. She's asked him out. He was busy again.
Wow, for 7 days.
Yeah, he's been too busy to hang out with
24 hours, 7 days a week.
So he obviously really likes her. So now the table's been set because we invited another listener in. And this is a surprise to him. He didn't know this at all, did you, Jeff?
No, this is really weird.
Why is this weird?
Because
I'm trying to help you
I
out.
just told producer Boyd this morning about what was happening in my life. I don't know why he would go and set up another date ahead of time.
Let me ask you this. Now that you talked to Sam yesterday, the listener Sam, is she going to be upset knowing that you're going to go out with another girl here in a minute?
Uh-oh.
Or am I creating some kind of drama in your life? Because I don't want to do that. I want to help you out in love.
Remember, he didn't even kiss her.
That's true.
I asked Sam out.
He said he put his arm around her, and then when we talked to Sam on the phone, she said he never did. So
I asked
what's
Sam
Sam gonna
out
think?
yesterday to go out for dinner again
All right.
because I really wanted to see her. And she said she was too busy and that she wanted to just be friends.
Weird.
Tables are turned.
That's what happens when you blow somebody off for 3 weeks straight.
You got dumped this week, too, by a girl that you weren't even dating?
She never liked me in the first place. I didn't get dumped.
Yeah, right. She liked you. She wanted you to kiss her.
She liked you. Of course she liked you.
You didn't make the move fast enough.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you
gotta
going to
do
learn?
it quick or you get put in the friend zone.
Are you going to learn from your mistakes now? I mean, you have a new opportunity.
I don't think I made any mistakes, honestly. I think I went, who are you guys to tell me how to date? Like, this is like the worst dating panel I've ever seen.
Jeff,
look at the people we have
Jeff,
in this room.
You can say that it's the worst dating panel, but we've all been on dates with people.
Yeah, look how they've been.
whether we're broken up with or not,
Jeffrey,
we had people to break up with us.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
We've all been in relationships.
You have never been in a serious relationship.
So
you don't know.
It's about to start right now because the table is set for Jeffrey's first date with our listener, April.
Ooh, I like that name.
There's a white tablecloth set out. What do you got there, Jose? Jose is our waiter. What's on the table for them to eat?
We have a white tablecloth. I have some fresh squeezed orange juice that I bought from the store.
It's Tropicana.
And we have some breakfast egg and cheese Hot Pockets.
Okay, so there's Hot Pockets laid out for them to eat. Are you ready for April to come in, Jeff? You ready to meet your
let's do
first
a surprise date. Spring a date on you. Let's
Producer
do it.
Boyd, bring April in for her first date with young Jeffrey.
Oh, no.
Producer Boyd just brought in a dead rose.
Oh, it's a sad
because
rose.
we did have a date set up for you. This listener, April, emailed us right after we did the first date with Sam originally and wanted to come in and have a first date with Jeff. So producer Boyd and I have been working with her for like a week and a half to get her in here. She stood you up. She didn't show up. We were hoping she would get here in time.
I don't even, honestly, I really don't feel bad because I didn't even know this date was happening. It's like now it's just a normal day.
No, it's pretty bad to get stood up on a date that you didn't even know was going to happen. And people were like really working hard to get her in here, trying to organize schedules and everything else, and then she didn't show up.
Jeffrey's like the hottest rejected person I've ever met. Like, constantly rejected.
Let me ask you this now, because there's 2 Hot Pockets there, breakfast Hot Pockets, that you were going to eat with April. Are you going to eat both of them now? Because I don't want you to eat your feelings.
No, I'm going to smash both of them in your face.
It's not the way to act on a first date, okay? You're going to sit there and eat your Hot Pockets.
So sad.
I know. We'll try to get a hold of April. She was supposed to come in. I don't know why she blew him off. Maybe she was listening a few minutes ago when we initially talked to him about how he was dealing with Sam. But
you know what's going to be worse is he's going to burn the roof of his mouth on those Hot Pockets.
Yeah.
Just to add salt
the
to the
sad
wound.
thing is April's hot, too. She's very attractive. Yeah.
Uh-oh, we have an update?
You're rejected by a hot person at least.
Since April blew you off, how about this? Text us 78592 at the Moving 92.5 Love Line. 78592. Text us 78592. You can come in and have your first date with our very own young
But
Jeffrey.
please actually show up because I don't think he could deal with more rejection.
Third time's a charm, Lydia.
78592. A first date with Jeffrey is yours. It's Moving 92.5.